Yo, what is up right now, guys? It's your boy Idol here, and we are watching GenOne versus TO live for DPL Week 4 for Gen 7 DOU. This is SM. This is the let's me double check. This is the Kingdress versus Glamorous matchup. I'm not sure which. As far as I know, this is a 4-3 matchup right now. I'm not sure which team is ahead. Which one is the team with 4 right now, but it's definitely one of these teams, I suppose. But yeah, TO for the Kingdress and GenOne for the Glamorous. This is a Metagross double Tapu versus Rain with Tapu Lele. Interesting enough. Ludicolo here with Pelipper right now. Metagross versus Kyurem. I'd say that GenOne does have the threat of Fake Out here with Ludicolo out, but yeah, it's definitely still possible. Even despite GenOne's team having a Lele, Ludicolo having Fake Out is still possible because, well, they're running Incineroar and clearly they don't care. Indeed enough, Ludicolo fakes out the Kyurem B here. The Kyurem B fails to do anything. This Kyurem B, what set could it be? It could easily be a V. It could easily be Z. Like Z, like Sub-Zero Slammer with Free Shock, which would obliterate the Ludicolo here right now. However, the Metagross switching in onto GenOne's side pins this Kyurem, prevents it from doing anything substantial really, while this Ludicolo is in position to deal significant damage to this Tapu Fini with Energy Ball. Metagross, Ludicolo indeed goes for Energy Ball, does 1,000,000 damage. What item could this be? It's a really offensive, it's a really offensive Ludicolo. Probably Z as well. Like this, the cock set right now shows that it's Waterium Z. It indeed pops Z right there. That's Z Hydro Pump, obliterating the Aegis Slash. Metagross opting to hit the Tapu Fini with Iron Head, which I'm pretty sure kills from that range. TO not having to intimidate to lower the attack of this Metagross. And yeah, Metagross coming in onto TO's field right now. I'm pretty sure this Metagross can die to Hydro Pump. Let's check right now. Hydro Pump does 70 to 83 to bulkless Metagross with max special attack, and max special attack this probably is. So this Metagross is also in a precarious position right now. TO's team very much unequipped to deal with Rain, especially once Aegis Slash went down. This is a very tough position for TO to beat. Their water resists, Tapu Fini and Kyurem B pinned by Ludicolo and Metagross respectively, which are both on the field right now. How will TO navigate this? This is pretty hard. They pretty much will have to wait out the rain, though I'm not even sure if they can even do that, considering Pelipper, like, this Pelipper on GenOne's team could easily be Damp Rock, which would make stalling out the rain a pretty much futile endeavor, considering TO will not have the turns to do so before Metagross and Ludicolo just takes everybody out one by one. I think the best switch in for TO right now is simply, I'm not sure about Tapu Fini here because Iron Head plus Hydro Pump could easily just put TO out of their misery right here. Metagross taking out the Fini, Ludicolo taking out the Gross. Gross lives by 1 HP by the skin of its teeth. Ice Punch to the Ludicolo. Yeah, it doesn't really do enough, and now Ludicolo can easily just Energy Ball, and Tapu Fini still is pinned from this position. I think TO should have went to Tapu Koko and forced the Hydro Pump to come onto Tapu Koko's way. I'm not sure if that's even right though. Kyurem B coming in onto the field. This is pretty much systematic for GenOne. Whatever comes in is dying to Hydro Pump. Yeah, and indeed, Damp Rock on the Pelipper right now, paying dividends for GenOne. TO in a really bad spot. Ice Beam just for the accuracy, even gets frozen. This is just it lives the Iron Head. Yeah, that got flinched too. This is, yeah, it's all just bad news and into bad news for Tio. This is just wrapped up right now because, yeah, the Kirim B living that Iron Head means that it's obviously Assault Vest, but Assault Vest doesn't even kill with Earth Power. It could Fusion Bolt the Ludicolo, but Tio did not have enough. Should I even upload this? This is not really worth the video just because of how tough the matchup was. It really was not playable for Tio. And GenOne coming out on top in this. And this, yeah, it was kind of a wash. There really isn't much to say. Tio's team just not equipped at all to deal with Ludicolo. The minus the SPDF reduction on the Energy Ball on the Tapu Fini. Let's replay it earlier. Like, Energy Ball onto the Tapu Fini right here. It goes to -1, but it doesn't matter because Ludicolo pops Aegislash with a Z anyway, and Metagross just pins down the Tapu Fini. The team does not have the tools to deal with these two threats when they're on the field at the same time. It really is just not playable at all. And that is this matchup for GenOne versus Tio, the Kingdras versus Glamoras. I'm not sure which one of these teams are ahead. That looking at the thread right now to see what the eventual score is above my pay grade. Let's just see on Discord. They're not really saying much. Whatever, it is what it is. Well played to GenOne. Thanks for watching. Like the video and sub, you fucking dorks. By the way, sorry, the voice took over. Bye.